going to do here, guys, some quick selection stuff. We're just going to do, this is our lesson for today, really fast. I'll just go through this. We're just going to put some patterns into shapes in this job. So I've got, you have this file here, so I want to put some pictures into that there. I've got another picture here already in my file. I've got it vaguely the right size. You can see it covers the pictures where it's going to go. So I've got to make, I need this thing, I've got to copy this thing. So I'm just going to use my selection tool, marquee tool, be on the layer that I want to be on, and I'm just going to make a selection of those waves. Okay, I'm going to go edit, copy, and then I'm just going to turn that off, go to this layer, deselect that one, and I've got the picture is on my clipboard that I want to copy. I'm going to use my quick selection tool, which you know how to do. I'm going to get that picture and that picture. If you can't get them all at once, have a look up the top up here. You can see the selection setting. There's a little plus next to it. That's the one that means you can select more than one thing. I've got a selection. You don't need a new layer for this, and go up the top, go edit, paste special, edit, paste special, paste into, and that will make its own layer and it will put it into that shape. So I'm going to do this one now. I've got a picture of a cat. You know I don't love cats. So this one, I'm going to make a selection of my cat. I need the picture first. So this one, pretty sure you've got to go to the marquee tool, select the thing that you want. So just go edit, copy, turn the cat off, come down to the, so deselect it. So come down to your shape that you want to work on. I want to put these into these cushions down here. So make a selection of that cushion, and then I've got something on my clipboard, and then I'm going to go edit, paste special, paste into, and that's going to put my cat into those cushions. And the next thing I want you to do is then play around with the layer style. So this one, and we can go multiply, darken, you can sort of put colors and all sorts of stuff into it. So you can see this one, multiplies the one, doesn't look that obvious there, but that's that one. So that's that. So we want to put something into the couch. The last one, we might use the surf again, just I'll get you to do a different one. But on this surf image, okay, so I'm going to get that surf image and I'm going to put that over the whole couch. So Command T for scale. I'm going to scale that up. I'm going to make a selection of that. So everything that you do has to be on. So Command T again. I'm going to scale him up again. So everything you do has got to be bigger than where it has to go. So I'm going to make a big selection of what I've got. I remember I'm on my surf one. I'm going to go edit up the top, copy, and then I'm going to turn that one off. Deselect that one, Command D. I'm going to make a selection of the couch now. So the same again, grab your your quick selection tool. I'm going to run down the brown of the couch, run across, and even run up there, so you can play around with this. And on purposely, that's gone all weird. So hold Option down and deselect the stuff that you don't want. Okay, so you can sort of see I've got all the brown couch. And that one, I've got something on my clipboard, and I'm just going to go edit, paste special. Oops, sorry. I'll go back to this one. I'm going to go edit, paste special, paste into, and that's put that couch in there. This is a good example now. So that's put that in there. It looks really ugly. It's just my picture straight in there. But if you now go multiply, it'll give you this really nice tones of the couch behind it. Okay. So that's one thing I want you to do today. And if you've got some time, I want you to duplicate layer 1 down because we're going to play around with it. And I'd like you to get rid of this tree. So using the clone stamp, this one over here is clone. So what you've got to do, you can use the brackets on your keyboard to make it bigger and smaller. And this one here, so I'm going to put my cursor there, the clone stamp, I'm going to hit Option, I think it's Alt on a PC, and if I click once, you can see above where I click there's a little plus, and where that plus is going to copy down to get rid of that. And you can see where that plus is. If I go too far, it's going to go into the tree and start making the tree down the bottom again, so be careful of that. So come back up the top, Option, I'm going to clone some of this. And you've got to keep an eye on where you, so up here, I'm going to take a sample from there and keep an eye on where my plus is up the top, and we'll go through and we'll get rid of that. We might get another tree from another file. We might cut it out and put it into this vase. Okay, so that's it. So we're just masking in using some layer styles, and that bottom of that tree, I'm going to make my brush smaller. Option, come in here and just kind of start to get that out. So that's it, and we're going to get another tree from another file and we'll put it into that. Okay.